Hello, my dear parents. In the last episode, I was explaining to you how the effort level is required. And for that effort level, how passion is relevant. And until and unless a child is passionate, the child will not put in the required number of hours of work. Because I explained to you already that the number of hours or the various practices the child has to go through is not going to be a pleasant experience. For example, let us talk about an intense desire to focus all my attention, to concentrate all my time, all my attention in the development of the skill. There are two things I am talking about. Availability of time or making time available to develop my skill. That is focusing on my field of specialization always. The second one is the mind. Let's say that I have 1 hour. So that is an arithmetic number. But the quality of attention is not an arithmetic number. It is a mindset. It is a quality of the mind. So unless and until the child is really passionate, really interested, the child cannot and will not be able to focus. And the focus is not natural. By nature, the mind will wander. It is for us to bring back the mind on to the point of reference. Let me give a story which I read in Taoism. A person was going through a forest and he saw a very old man having 2 sticks in his hand and catching insects from the water. He was catching just like that. And the man was watching the old man. He was catching it as though it was a solid piece, stationary. But insects, flying insect, click, 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 like that. He was amazed. Then once that old man is free and he was in his late 80s or early 90s, one will expect that he will not be steady, he will not be able to focus because of age. So this man became curious and asked that old man, "Tell me, how did you develop this skill?" And that man said, "I developed my focus." "How did you do that?" this man asked. He said, "For 6 months, I was trying to balance a ball on a stick, and I was only balancing this ball on the stick for 6 months. At the end of 6 months, I was not very happy about the quality of my focus. So I put 2 balls, one over the other, and balanced on the stick. 6 months I practiced. At the end of 6 months, I was able to balance 2 balls on 1 stick. But still, I was not happy about the focus. Then I balanced 3 balls on the same stick. I practiced it. I was failing, but I practiced it. But then I completed it. 6 months I did. I was not happy about it even. I practiced 4 balls for 6 solid months. Even after balancing 4 balls on a stick for 6 months, I was not satisfied. Then he said, I stood there like a tree, motionless. No motion at all. And I practiced resting my body for 6 solid months. Even then, I was not happy about the quality of my focus. Then I focused my mind, 100% concentration, one-pointedness exercise for 6 solid months. And then I was happy that I can balance not only my body parts, but also my mind. I did all this, and that is how I'm able to focus my body and mind on catching these insects. When I do that, nothing enters my mind. Nothing enters my mind. My mind does not enter any other thought other than this. This is the reason, and this is the secret behind my focus. This old man explained. Apply this. Whatever that you are doing today, whatever is your focus of attention, it is not the number of hours, but it is the number of hours of mindfulness, which is very, very important. If you do not have it, if your child does not develop this, there is no question of becoming a world-class expert. Think about this over this weekend. See you in the next episode.